y'all. Today's the day. I'm getting my LG refrigerator and they're finally arriving, and then I'll get my fridge put together, my kitchen back in order, and then it'll be almost back to normal in my kitchen. I just have puppies that need to be rehomed in about a week and a half. So you hear them in the background. They're starting to be little whiny butts. You know, when you first get them, you're like, I don't want to get rid of any of them. I'm going to keep them all. But then they start acting like doggies and pooping like regular doggies and playing like regular doggies. And you're like, okay, now two's enough. I can't keep more than that. So I'm ready to get them their homes. They have a week and a half left. So I'm going to be sourcing homes for those little poopies. Hopefully I find them the best homes ever, because that's the only thing I worry about, is just getting them the best homes. So anyways, when my fridge comes in, I'll show you the beauty. My other fridge works just fine, but I want to use it as like a root cellar / fermenting area and beverage area, because my ferments just take so much room in my fridge, you know. So and so I thought I'd get the next newest refrigerator out there, because my other one's like 20 years old. So it's the LG. I'll put the item number description of it right up here. But it's LG knock 2-drawer refrigerator with the black finish, and I believe it's 28.9 cubic feet. So yeah, it should be bigger than the one I have. And what I'm going to do is I'll show you how stacked my fridge is right now. Let me show it to you. And then, so this is how stacked my fridge is. And then we'll put the same things. I don't have anything really to get rid of in the fridge, so I'm not going to be cleaning it out. It's the same exact stuff. I'm going to put the new fridge. Like I have no room. It's all stacked to the brim. See, like I really have no room. Except the only thing that's not going to be in here is this. This is I forgot, this is the bowl of rice I got to wash out. So, but everything else, it's all stacked, is going in the new fridge. Oh, not my ferments. So a lot of this stuff on the door, like my big ferments, that's not going to go in there, because that's what I have this one for. So, but everything in here on the shelves, so I don't have any ferments on the shelves. So everything on the shelves are going to be going in my new refrigerator and in the drawers. But I have a lot of ferments on the door, so the door's not going to be as much, because I'm putting my ferments in here. And then my freezer's stacked too. Like everything's stacked in here. So, and this is my freezer that I need readily used stuff, right? So it's a working freezer, because I have a couple freezers in the garage that are for storage and bulk items and stuff. But the stuff I use every day goes in this freezer. So anyways, that's how crammed all that stuff is. So we're gonna show you, let's see how I fit it in the new one, and if I have more room or less. Alright. Okie dokie, so they just delivered my refrigerator. I've got my glasses on to read. And here it is. So look at that beauty. Isn't it so pretty? Let me back it up. It's so awesome. Now I need to change my dishwasher for sure. But let's look inside. Let's look inside. Look at that. So it's got double doors, an air filter and a water filter. The ice is, it's so cool. Look at, so honey, the ice right here. Oh, did they hit the fence? Look at the ice dispensers right here on the side. And you just go like that. They just left, and Roxy's all defending. They left. You want to go smell? You want to go smell? Gosh, Go bite him. Go bite him. Nobody wants to come to my house, that's for sure. Uninvited at least. Alright, so there's the ice maker. Look at, you could put like a big old tea jug under there. I'm gonna try to turn this alarm off. I don't like the alarm when you have to, when it's holding the door open. Look at that. And so this shelf, so this opens up as well, I believe. I don't know how. I'll have to look at the, oh, there we go. That opens up to put stuff in. Right there. And it closes to keep the cool air in. There's your produce drawers. I'll take the tape off, but this is cool. So it makes it where you can have more space. I like that. Too bad they didn't do it on both shelves. Like one over here and one over here. Shelves are adjustable. Shelves are adjustable. So I can move, I'll probably move this shelf up. That's what I'll probably do. And then let's close the door. Oh, so awesome. So awesome. And this is your knock knock. This is, Shannon's gonna love this. Knock knock. Hey, look at that. I can see what's inside. Let's see what I want to eat. And then this is a freezer. It's so cool. Extra function hold 3 seconds. Filter reset 3 seconds. Smart grid 3 seconds. We're not doing no Wi-Fi. Fresh air filter, hold 3 seconds. So everything's 3-second hold. So cool. Alright, I'm gonna play with this and read the instructions. Got the new refrigerator in. It looks cool. I'm gonna load it up with my refrigerator stuff from the other fridge. And then it has double freezer drawers. One, and it has that craft ice maker where you put, that has round circle ice that makes at the bottom. So it's 2 ice makers, top and bottom. And then another freezer drawer. So, help you organize it a little bit better, huh? All right. I'm gonna start putting stuff up and then show you.
Good morning. Did you sleep good?
Barking. I put buttermilk in there.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on. So look it. I pretty much got what we pretty much I just have to empty a couple drawers, but this ferments are staying in, right? And then I have my large ferments in the back.
Hold on. I think it's bad.
But anyways, I pretty much got everything out of the refrigerator part, and it's almost empty. It looks so empty, and then the bigger fridge, like everything fits on the one door. So look at, in the bigger fridge, everything that took up all these shelves,
Yeah.
basically,
Yeah.
that pile in all crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, are you gonna eat that dip?
Good morning, precious.
Kiss her up.
Precious.
Anyways,
Oh, it's a big yard.
are you gonna eat that?
No.
Eat this and they're good. See, honey, it looks really good. Like, there's not much more to put in here. Just have a little bit more. Okie dokie, y'all. So I've all done transferring my food from the fridge part over. I'm gonna wait to do the freezer because I want to reorganize my other freezers. So, but here's what it looks like. Okay, I showed you what my other freezer was. This is everything's in there except for one bowl of rice. But this is it. This thing's huge. Like, this drawer full of cheese took up all 3 of my drawers. All this took up 3 drawers in my fridge. And then this was didn't have a drawer, so I just put it on the shelves. But yeah, look at that. I have that much extra room. And then, you know, of course, if they, you know, they just needed to make this a little bit wider. They would have just made this plastic shelf a little bit wider. It would have been so much, you can fit a little bit more things in there, you know, like something like this. I mean, it just needs a little bit wider. Silly people. And they have the room, so look at, if you look right here, they could have done a little bit wider. It doesn't hit anything. So there's a good space in between. So they should have done it like to where it's almost to the shelf. So anyways, but I mean, you can put skinny things in. So, and that's just enough for like salad dressings, but that's it. But besides that, I mean, it's huge, way bigger than my other one. You know, my other one was just like this, even and skinnier. So I'll show you. But then, easy. This part I love because Shandon, see how it knocks and you can see inside. Isn't that cool? That's so awesome. So I put everything here that Shanda would want to eat, like right away. And so Shandon has a habit of wanting me to keep the refrigerator door open so he can see inside and talk about things. Well, this is perfect for him. So I don't have to hold the door open. He could just see right here and talk about the stuff he needs to talk about. So that's why I got this, because it's just, and normally I'm standing with the door open like this and waiting for him to talk about everything, because if y'all don't know, my son special needs, and he has like Tourette's OCD, where he needs to talk about things before he will eat it. That's just something he does. So anyways, so his yeah, I would stand like this forever for him to talk about every new thing from a grocery shopping. And so now I don't have to do that. He can even see it inside without knocking. But you just knock on there and then he could talk about all of his stuff and I won't have to hold the door open. That's perfect. So let's go over here and I'll show you the fridge now. So I did leave, this is what I left inside. So I left inside all my ferments. This is going to be my new beverage slash root cellar slash fermenting area. So I can leave all my ferments and my like carrots and potatoes and like my roots, you know. It's my little root cellar. And then I could put eggs in here in the summertime, because in the summertime there's 2 months. I always keep my eggs on the counter. See? My eggs are always on the counter. But there's 2 months in the summertime where it's too hot in the house because we don't run our air. And they start turning into babies. So let's put my eggs in here. So I have room for that. But yeah, So I just left my ferments in here. It's perfect because they're just giant jars. I have fermented pickles. I have my kimchi. I do gallons at a time. I'm and then this is mixed vegetables, carrots, onions, garlic. It's really good. And then this is my pickled eggs and hot sauce in there. So I do usually 2 gallons at a time. I have fermenting. I have to do my sauerkraut. That's all gone. But then I have my fermented grape leaves right here for yolonchi. And then I have my fermented garlic. And so, and the rest is just empty for waiting for me to fill it up with roots and you know, root vegetables. I'll keep in here like a, you know, like a root cellar. So, and I can put eggs in here in the summer to keep them from rotting. I never had enough room in my fridge before. So, and then these are just a bunch of like barbecue sauces for barbecuing, you know, my homemade barbecue sauce, and then a couple of like, I don't want to put them in the fridge. I'll just keep them right here. But that's it. And I still have my freezer to undo. I did a little bit, but you know, I have 2 other freezers in the garage. I want to reorganize my freezer space because now I have down here to put in. So I want to make that freezer a bread freezer just for bread because it's perfect. It's skinny. I can put bread in there. And then I want to move all my like bacon and lunch meats and stuff in here. So reorganize everything. And I have a chest freezer and then a stand-up freezer in the garage for my meats. I'll move my pork and my chicken around. And you know, my beef, my poultry, my pigs, my pig meat, and because I might order a half a pig. I'm thinking about raising my own pig this year. But then I have my rabbit meat and my duck meat. So I have all that to organize. But I'm really excited. I'm so happy about the refrigerator. It's like, it's really, really big. And I only got the 28 square cubic feet one. There's a 29 one for $400 more. And that one has a drawer that you can use either as a freezer or a fridge. I thought this one had that one. I was mistaken, but oh well, it's fine. I kind of wanted it, but I wasn't gonna pay $400 extra for it, you know. So, but yeah, I thought this one had it. They weren't really clear. They looked the same. So, but oh well, yeah, it's double freezer drawer, which is nice. I put a couple things in here. Oh yay, look at this. It has something called craft ice. Look at that. Check this out. It's just started making them, so they say when it first starts making the ice, it's not perfectly round. But so it's supposed to be really like round ice balls. Look at that. For drinks or whatever. Yeah, so it has 2 ice makers, which is cool. It has something called craft ice for like if you drink alcohol, but beverages, that's cool for it. Or so it makes 3 a day or 6 a day. So they say 3 a day it's a clear round ice, and 6 a day it's not so clear. I don't, you know. So yeah, I have it on 3 a day right now. But yeah, that's so cool. And then it has a regular ice maker on the side. Yep, the regular ice maker's right here. It's really compact. Look at that. It's already filling up real good. Hopefully, it being on the door though. So it being on the door though, I'm hoping it doesn't melt because it gets hot in my house. So I hope this is insulated enough. Oh, they're gonna come replace this door because the people that installed it scratched it. I don't know if you can tell. It's so shiny. So right here, there's long scratches from like a ratchet strap. It was like the teeth scratch. There's like several of them going like that. I don't know if you can, you can't, it's hard to see the scratches because of the shine. But it's there. And then there's a couple marks here, but then they There's the handle is bent and sharp right here, so they're gonna come and replace the door for me. I told them it wasn't too big of a deal, but it's under warranty, so I mean, you spend a lot of money on the fridge, you might as well get it in perfect condition. And then the only thing, this came cracked right here, so they'll replace. There's a piece right here that's cracked on this plastic. I don't know how they cracked it, but it is. Maybe when they installed it, it just got cracked. So yeah, they're gonna replace that too. But other than that, it's good. And I got it from Costco because Costco has the best warranty. It was only $150 extra for their warranty for 5 years. And everyone else, even though the fridge was cheaper for like by a little bit, the warranty for the same amount was like $500 extra. I wasn't gonna pay $500 extra just so. But Costco, the best warranty for the refrigerator that I got. So now I just, and look at, here's my stove. I'm making vinegars. I'm gonna do a video on vinegars. So, but yeah, I gotta so my stove looks pretty. Now we gotta replace the dishwasher. The dishwasher's been broke forever. I mean, it rinses, it washes, but it doesn't get hot. It doesn't use hot water, and the only one cycle works right now, so I have to pretty much wash the dishes by hand before I even put them in there. So yeah, I'm gonna look at that. I had ordered a dishwasher at Costco, but then they ran out and then they canceled my order. So I'm gonna get a new one. I'm gonna have to look into that now. But now that's done, and I'm gonna be doing gardening. This week I have to do garden, start my seeds for the spring, and then I can get going on canning and stuff after I get that. So, well, that's my new refrigerator, the LG 28 cubic knock French door double freezer drawer. So, well, I'll just talk to you later. Bye bye.